Here we go. Welcome to Heartland Radio 2.0. It's Halloween.
Hey,
October 31st. We're in Indianapolis, Indiana, in the MyBookie.ag studio. It's not only important who you're betting on, it's equally as important who you're betting with. And we trust the people at MyBookie. You play, you win, you get paid. That's why we like it. That's why we recommend it to you. Go to MyBookie.ag right now. Enter the promo code Heartland, and you get a 100% match on your first deposit up to $1,000.
That's pretty nice. Wow. That's pretty
It's a hell of a deal.
nice.
I haven't had $1,000 in my bank account in like 4 years, I think.
And they're giving it to you for free.
Yeah, those
got
bells
news for
come
you.
on every time I go under the balance,
I got news for
actually.
you. It doesn't get any better.
Oh, I know.
Who all's here? I'm here. I'm Todd McComas.
Yep.
Diggs is here. Nick Morato's here. Zito's here. Bailey's in the back keeping notes. Evan Foxy's here. Ty Smith's here. Boston Connor's here, which means we're only missing Pat McAfee. Pat is at ESPN. He's in Bristol. Probably lighting the world on fire.
The old East Coast, back
Yeah.
in Connecticut. Pretty jealous.
We're assuming he did great. And that's going to open some doors. Some really good doors. So we're happy for him.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so it's Halloween. Does anybody here plan on accepting trick-or-treaters at your door?
I actually am.
Big time. You are?
Yeah. Not happy about
The
it.
pub
are?
definitely will be.
Pub definitely
The
will
pub
be.
will be open
This
for
will be my
trick-or-treating?
first like grown-up holiday experience.
Did you guys get
Right.
Did you get candy yet? To
No.
pass
No,
out?
We can do that
We're,
today,
we're
though.
yeah, we can do it today.
We're
And
gonna do
plus-
something different too. We're giving shots to the parents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're gonna have a beer.
Now, you know the trick-or-treating's over at like 6:30 p.m.
It's
now.
awesome.
So it's likely you won't be out of here in time. But good plan.
I mean, I signed up. With that, my neighborhood actually has a sign up if you're going to be.
What?
Wow,
Wow.
that's the most 21st century
Yeah.
Halloween I've ever
Yep.
heard.
Is that on the, what's the app called that all the neighborhoods have?
I don't
now?
know, but it's
called
hilarious
My
app.
Neighborhood or something?
Do you
it's all-
airdrop the candy too?
I don't know.
Some of those, they have these neighborhood apps now. I think it's called My Neighborhood or something, but some of them are fucking hilarious.
Oh, dude, they're fucking hysterical.
Our friend's neighborhood is constantly at war with each other, and it is hysterical to read.
Like the other day.
Over what?
The
Just-
other day, there was like someone got in a fight the other day on mine about their dog being out at night and barking too much, and someone was like, "Give it a Benadryl," and then this person got attacked for telling someone to drug their dog.
Wow.
It's a hysterical website. I haven't signed up for it yet because I don't give a fuck, but I'm thinking about it just to troll everyone on there.
Yeah, is it anonymous or is it like
No, I think you have your address on there.
is your username's your address?
Yeah.
There was a 4th of July was a big one in their neighborhood. Of people bitching about letting fireworks off too late, upsetting the dogs, not picking up their bottle rockets and
The world
trash.
sucks. The world
Yeah.
sucks.
I
Like, come
cannot
on.
believe that you have to sign up to let people know if you're giving candy or not.
It's
Well, what are lights for?
It's a soft world we live in,
You
Connor.
walk up to a house if the front light's on. If it's
That's
not
the
on,
rule.
then you don't walk up.
Yeah,
Our
seems
front light's
easy to me.
broken.
Well, so
pub light will be on.
Fox and I were thinking, what if we just buy pumpkins and then at about 7 on Halloween, walk out our front door, smash them on our own lawn,
Yeah, so
and then just put a bucket of candy in front of it. So
Yeah.
like people understand we want it to be in the Halloween spirit,
Yeah.
but someone happened to come and smash our pumpkins.
By the way, no one's bringing their kid to a house that has a sign that says "the pub." On it. They're like, "You're not going to that fucking house."
I think there are a few parents who will say we're only going to that house. Actually,
I'm handing out candy with fucking razor blades and poison.
Oh, right.
wait.
Okay.
Now we're drugging dogs. Now we're killing kids. Oh my god.
No. As a parent, you're supposed to check it. So I'm just gonna make sure. I'm just gonna keep their heads on a swivel at all times. Make sure you're checking your candy.
Yeah, you'll hear about that in the group chat later on.
All right, let's get to what's going on in the world here, Nick. All Halloween themed stories.
Looks
I
like
assume?
it.
All right.
Oh,
Are we starting with the breaking news?
Oh yeah. I almost forgot.
You
This
did.
is one of our new segments.
oh yeah.
you did.
Our
Breaking
newest.
news from history.
We have to time travel.
Yeah.
Where
So
are we going?
this
I
is-
feel funny.
Let's not explain
If
it
you're not
first.
familiar with it, we've done this once before. This is where we break news from some place in history, and so we go back in time and we pretend as if we're running a radio show that existed at that time in history.
Last week
whether
we-
or not radio existed. or
Last
not,
week we
doesn't
killed
matter.
Hitler.
Yeah, last
Which
week
was
we announced
electric.
Hitler
What a
died.
day. What a
Electric.
day.
And we dodged the draft.
Yeah. Thank God.
Yeah. All right, so here we go.
Take us back.
We have to go back in
Breaking
time.
news
Yeah, yeah.
from
Go back.
history.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
So tingly. My brain.
Everything's so wavy.
She's a witch! Sarah Good is a witch! Sarah went on trial yesterday, and the elders asked God to protect her as they stuck her hand in a cauldron of boiling water.
What?
And he didn't. Her hand was burnt, which obviously proves she's a witch.
Oh my god!
She'll hang from the gallows Sunday afternoon, right before pitch and supper. Gates open at 4. Stoning runs from 4:15 to 4:45. And the hanging begins promptly at 5 p.m., so bring the kids.
Hey,
Bring the kids.
we have to lock in that stoning time. I'll start collecting stones right after we finish our job here.
yeah.
And then big ones, right?
Yeah,
we
don't
want big
get
ones or we want
don't
fast
get the
ones?
smooth
Where
ones
is
from the river
That's-
this time.
okay.
Get the sharp
I know.
ones
Well,
from the quarry.
Hey, well, the last person I felt bad. I kind of liked him. I didn't want to stone him too hard. You know,
Where
you
we
wanted
going?
some of the
Where is
smoother
it?
ones.
Where is it? Is it in Salem?
Yeah.
That's in Salem.
Yeah, it's in Salem.
Oh man,
Zito, will you prepare the oxen?
You got it.
Yeah.
what a journey we have ahead of us.
Maybe pack a few extra apples and oranges so you don't get diphtheria again.
I'm just glad that
Die of dysentery.
I'm just glad that in this day and age, in 1692, that we finally have the technology to actually prove when somebody's a witch.
I know.
Because if God won't protect their hand from getting burnt
Correct.
in hot water, you're clearly a witch.
What?
Well, the thing
And you
is,
deserve what you get.
you got to find out. I mean, if we didn't burn her hand, what are we going to let witches live everywhere?
No, you can't have witches.
We're not just gonna not test that out.
No,
okay.
no.
I mean,
Also,
No.
it's the 1600s.
Is everyone
Yeah.
getting tested?
Do what?
Is everyone getting tested?
No, only if you're accused.
I don't
of
know.
being
That
a
sounds
witch.
like a witch question.
Also, when she did this, she rolled up her sleeves a little too high and showed too much skin. So
Yeah.
she's a-
We don't have a
she's a whore witch.
We don't have a random witch testing program. You have to do something wrong in order to get
Yeah,
tested.
I will say her forearm did look good.
Oh my god!
boy, hold on. It sounds like a warlock's back there. what do you
see when
like
the-
witches now?
Did you see when the wind blew up her long lacy dress and showed that white stocking?
Oh, good stocking on that one.
Jeez.
There was one time I could see upper cleavage.
Oh my god!
And I was like, you don't even have your neck covered.
What a joke!
Not only are you a witch, you're a whore.
Cleavage is so good these days.
You think in
Those
2010 they
nice,
just have girls with cleavage? No
nice
way,
tight bustiers.
man.
I don't know. I don't want to even see your ankles. I prefer how we dress now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Cover your entire body.
stone the shit out
Don't
of her.
go down on her though. Last time I did, my wooden teeth, the acid almost rotted from
Oh, is that a witch thing? Is it
Yeah.
acid down there for
it's
the witches?
Very acidic.
Yeah, I feel like they stopped doing that test after
My
you did.
my
I'll put
wooden
my face
teeth.
in that acid any day.
When they come, it burns your dick off.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Acid
Nice.
eating season. Love it.
That's gonna be big in a couple years.
All right.
Man.
All right. Well, this is fun. I'm glad that we found another witch. Get rid of them. Let's go back to the present.
Yeah. Someone say witch? What just happened?
So fucking dumb.
All right. So what's going on in the present here, Nick?
We had Sean White under fire from special needs parents and the Special Olympics for his Halloween costume. He went as Simple Jack from Tropic Thunder. When the movie came out back in 2008, several disability groups blasted Ben Stiller in the movie for the character, an intellectually disabled man who is repeatedly referred to as the R word. Now, 10 years later, White thought it would be a good idea to trot out the costume for Halloween party, and people are pissed.
They were really pissed.
I mean, did he even watch the movie, though? Robert Downey Jr.
You
said.
make me happy.
It's unbelievable.
You make my eyes rain.
I mean, so I have to defend Sean White here because this is my favorite comedy of all time.
Yeah, it's one of the greatest comedies ever.
It's one of the last comedies that like didn't give a fuck about the PC culture
Yeah.
and made fun of everything that people have a hard time with in PC culture. And Sean White, it was just Halloween. You're allowed to be shit like that on Halloween.
You never go full R word anytime.
Jesus,
Okay,
Connor.
you watched the movie? Did you even watch the movie?
Yeah, it's my
okay.
favorite movie of
Robert
all time.
Downey Jr. explains.
No, I know
okay,
what he does.
That applies to Halloween. If he goes as Forrest Gump, he's probably the greatest character. I'm sure we're talking about Sean White having the best Halloween costume of all time.
Yes.
You
He
go as
went
Simple
full
Jack, and here we are talking
Yeah.
about it because it's bad.
It's a
news.
bad idea.
It's a bad idea.
It was a great costume. It's a character that I love.
Great
from
movie.
A movie that I love.
Yep.
So it's iconic. So I see why he did it.
Yeah.
I do think people are a little uptight. It's a character in a movie.
About a movie.
It's from the past.
He went as a dude disguised as another dude.
Yeah. But that's my point, though. No one's going as Robert Downey Jr.
No.
from Tropic Thunder.
No, that would have been an even worse idea. I think if Shaun White would have been, his character.
I think he's also just kind of a pissant, so people look
Yeah.
people look to shit on him whenever they can. I mean, he just needs to get back to ripping fresh powder. And that's about it.
man.
You know? He needs to
Fresh
shred
pow.
some gnar
he-
ASAP.
Did he retire?
No. He just won fucking last. X
I know. I
Games,
thought
Olympics
he
or
was doing
whatever.
the Ray Lewis. Like, I'm done.
No, he didn't kill
I
anybody.
Well, yeah.
Maybe it's just
Accepted.
sticking out to me because I have the piece of paper in front of me here, but like the last line of it is just stuck in my head. White thought it would be a good idea to trot out the costume for a Halloween party and people are pissed. I feel like that could be a headline for anyone.
Oh, yeah. I agree. I agree.
White being his last name does not help him here. Normally in the snowboarding community, White would help you, but not here.
I hate fucking people. This goes back to people having to sign up for goddamn trick or treating.
I need to see some physical evidence too. Like, was the picture bad? Has anyone seen
no,
the
his
picture?
costume was awesome.
He looked like Simple Jack. Like
Really?
he was Simple
Yeah,
Jack.
he went all out.
So it's a
It was
movie
good.
quality.
Yeah.
costume.
Oh yeah.
Well, then I think you give him a pass.
Yeah, you can't get in trouble for going as any movie character.
I agree.
Also, it's Halloween. Like you're dressing up.
If
It's
he
a
went
joke.
as a slow human, just any slow
Right.
human, that would have been an issue.
It should have been you.
What do you think option 2 was?
Option 2,
Like he was like,
Probably the Robert Downey Jr. version.
Yeah,
probably
that-
Sergeant Four Leaf Day.
Yeah.
he just bought like a lot of black paint. He's like, probably a bad
Yeah.
idea.
Can't do it.
Yeah, after that, it's probably Rain Man, and then probably Forrest Gump is on that list.
Is there any possibility that it didn't occur to him that he would get backlash on social media?
Yeah, because he's a normal human being, and he forgot that everyone else is not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like in these situations, it's one of those like you don't know you're wrong until 1,000 people tell you you are very wrong.
Also, I can't wait to be Simple Jack for Halloween next year.
And let's not forget
Simple digs.
Ben Stiller did not deserve the criticism he got from disabled groups because he wasn't making fun of disabled people. He was making fun of actors who play
Yeah, I mean,
disabled people.
The
in
movie
movies.
is a parody, and if you can't read into
Yes.
that, then you're probably a fucking moron. So,
Yeah.
And you
know.
get that in the first 10 seconds where
Yeah,
they
yeah.
do
They do the fake trailers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the freeze. What is it? The hell on earth, and then it goes to ice.
Yeah, and he's holding the
2011
babies.
MTV Best Kiss Award winner. I still want to see. What was it? Devil's? Or no, it was.
It was
What was the one? Tobey
the
Maguire was-
Devil's Hole or something.
Oh god, yeah.
I still want to drink booty sweat.
Booty sweat. Yeah. the Jack Black fart movies, just making fun of all of Kevin Hart's movies now.
All right, little disclaimer.
That's great.
Eddie
If you're
Murphy's.
gonna watch
Eddie
Tropic
Murphy.
Thunder,
I apply them to Kevin Hart. Damn it.
make sure you watch Tropic Thunder, the R-rated version, and not the not the TV
The
version,
FX version?
because it's not.
Yeah, I
good.
mean,
It's
what
so
are we doing?
bad.
I just want to make sure people know.
Good disclaimer. Good
One of the
disclaimer.
first big movies for Danny McBride.
Yeah,
Oh,
It was
yeah.
a big, it was
He
a
was
big role for
phenomenal.
him at the time. Yeah,
he was phenomenal in that movie.
so good.
Mother Nature just came her pantsuit. Yeah, I fucking love that movie.
What did Nick Nolte say in that one line about the? He's like, I don't know what it's called. I just know the sound that it makes
When it takes a
when
human's
it
life.
takes.
Sergeant Four Leaf Tayback wrote the book.
It's so good.
Pasty teabag.
Fucking Ben Stiller talking about the one dude winning a Kids' Choice Award.
It's a fucking incredibly written movie.
Yeah, it is.
You know why I loved it the most is because it had. I love fake movie trailers.
Oh yeah,
And
Yeah.
it just opened with a montage of fake movie trailers that were fucking hysterical.
They were unreal.
That
Yeah.
Tom Cruise in that is just fucking unbelievable.
It's probably his best role of all
It
time.
might- it might
McConaughey,
be.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
McConaughey is incredible.
We do not negotiate with terrorists.
Flaming dragon.
What else you got?
Would you like to control another human being and experience what it would be like to be inside their mind this Halloween?
Yes.
Absolutely.
MIT has built a software program called BeeMe, B-E-E-M-E, that enables web users to suggest actions for a higher 11 p.m. Eastern Time on Halloween. The net is invited to help a human player in his quest to defeat an quote-unquote evil AI. MIT wants to see what happens when a crowd of users directs another human as it wishes, within reason.
That's going to be clutch.
This is bad. This is
Within
so
reason.
bad. This is bad. You tell me one artificial intelligence gets a whole
Jerk off on the evil intelligence.
It said there was a disclaimer though, so I'm sure they're drawing a line, which is a bad idea.
But
I
it
think
also-
All it takes is one.
if you want to sell this thing, you make it limitless.
It also
you gotta
says
do what I say.
that he surrenders his free will for the duration of the experiments.
What if there was an artificial intelligence with a 6'8" body, a prison?
Shoot him.
Well, no, he breaks out. We don't know. He ran through a he did the old trash can escape.
But you're not controlling an AI. You're controlling an actor.
Yeah,
I
a
know.
real fighting the AI.
Until I don't want. No, I'm not
about
team
doing some
robot.
good?
I'm team flesh and bones, baby.
I mean, yeah, that's what. It's probably gonna be some CGI shit.
Like, how is this actor even in danger at all? Off a roof or something?
I bet not. I want him loose in the wild, in the real world, with a camera on his face,
In
like
his eyeball.
glasses or something, or implanted in his
Yeah, yeah.
eyeball. I want to be able to.
Squeeze this girl's ass. Yeah. You don't have a choice.
It's gonna turn into porn.
To ever let anyone.
Yeah.
It's probably got a filter.
Maybe
on
use
there.
your head.
I don't know. Someone might be fucking controlling it right now.
A lot of people are going to do this though.
Yeah, the
It's
same
a gimmick. It's a gimmicky.
Also, the same
it won't
people
last,
who didn't
but-
like Shaun White's costume.
I hate
Yeah.
the name too. Be Me sounds like I'm just controlling a fuck title.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a working title.
Yep.
Maybe we'll be the angel investor and do it our way.
Zito for like 2 hours.
Nothing can control Zito. There's I think
I got a piano back here now. It's great.
To remove the teeth, which had grown uncomfortably tight in her mouth, went on until around 2 a.m. She finally paid an emergency visit to a dentist. The dentist tried everything and even considered pulling her actual teeth, but at one point he was finally able to remove it by spending hours picking and pulling the fake fangs off her teeth.
If this happened,
My fucking teeth.
I know the
Then have a
dentist.
dentist do it for hours.
I can't stand the dentist. This is a nightmare situation.
Imagine how bloody her gums were.
Oh, I know. Regular cleaning's bad enough.
Yeah.
And then you-
It came with like some sort of adhesive from Dollar General.
Yeah,
You just
it
apply
does,
heavily.
which is normal.
Oh,
And he came inside of her mouth, and they come.
Like, why did I know this?
so this is science's fault.
Scientist's fault.
This isn't her
There
fault.
wasn't the proper. She could actually probably sue.
You come on.
don't use this product if you're going to put cum in your mouth.
That should be a warning.
What?
because they were big for the leprechaun
Could be a
case for the
leprechaun.
longest time. So now they're trying to do this
Leprechaun move?
thing. So there's
You know the dentist charged like $20,000 for this.
Yeah.
absolutely.
And a two.
Go in there and get fixed up.
You don't have to wait till Monday morning.
Yeah.
Or it's one
Just
of
stay
those
at home
like,
Sunday. Just knocked out.
yeah, 2 front teeth knocked in playing basketball. And
What did you say to her?
So the dentist, and it saved my teeth. So going to the emergency room, he said that.
Oh, who told you that?
I
don't go to the emergency room.
I have
find
an
a
alarming
dentist.
number of friends that have had their front teeth knocked out.
You couldn't eat. It was,
yeah, chewing on it is probably not the
I wasn't a
smartest
bitch
thing,
though. I
but-
didn't go to the dentist.
I was on the way to the emergency room, but the dentist saved my teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, still my same
Those
teeth.
are your same teeth. Wow.
So those teeth were on the ground at one point. No. They just got.
If your
Oh, so-
fucking teeth fall on the ground, you're not gonna like just wash them off and put them back in.
Well, no, I thought that's what happened.
Yeah, your
Good
teeth
calcium.
knocked out. You put it in a glass of milk.
Thought that's if you got your finger cut off.
No,
It's
That's
pick-
ice.
No,
I
you're
think
thinking.
that's ice.
Yeah, you're thinking
Pickle
opposite.
juice?
Yeah, my dad actually cut his finger off in a snowblower.
Then the
Kept
pickle
it. They didn't
juice
try and
to-
put it back on. He just hold on to it.
No, they tried to, but it was
Didn't work.
still holding a lot of its form. I mean, it's starting to come undone a little bit. But, you know,
He wears it. He wears it in a small vial around his neck.
yeah,
Right?
exactly. Yep. Actually, I don't even know if he still has it. He
Shout out
might
him
have
for
tossed
keeping
it.
it.
Sometimes I'll just go
hysterical.
over
Sell to
here
Goodwill.
and just stare at my finger for hours, remembering me and that finger, man. We go way back.
his basement, and he's got it on a little shelf.
When he first got it, he used to do that all the time, and it's his middle finger too. So he's just got a nice little nub, so he can flip people off without them really
what a
knowing
dad
anymore.
joke too. Like give him the finger, and just puts the vial out.
Oh yeah,
When he goes to flip people off, he has to hand the vial to them. Fuck you, man. All right, give it back. Come on.
Drop it.
and play. SeatGeek helps you find the best seats at the best prices, fully guaranteed. So shop with confidence. Nothing beats being there in person for the biggest plays of the year, and SeatGeek will get you closer to the action for a great value. I have the SeatGeek app on my phone. We all do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's by
Need it.
far the easiest way we found to get tickets to anything. We can be there in just a few taps. You almost can do it in your sleep. It's that easy.
Tap tap tap.
All the other ticket sites, find the best value for what you're trying to spend, and boom, tap it 3-4 times, boom,
Boom.
they're on their way.
You're in the stadium.
Plus, every purchase, as we said, is fully guaranteed. That's very important because people get catfished. They thought they were, or they're not even there when you show up. So they just took your money. Make SeatGeek all our listeners get $10 off their first SeatGeek purchase. By are you going to?
Oh
Are you
yeah.
going?
Big time. Yeah.
You want
For
to go
sure.
to that game?
Oh yeah.
Are you going to be sad when you see that the Pacers are fucking legit this year?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be so sad when I see the Pacers.
When Oladipo gets MVP?
I'm an
That's
Oladipo
never
guy. Oladipo's on my fantasy team. Actually, I like Oladipo.
He's fucking good.
Yeah, he's legit.
Hey, no one cares about your fantasy team.
Yeah. No, I've heard you say this a lot of times. I care.
And are you happy now that you got your Boston sports reference in?
No. Can we do one more?
No.
The Red Sox are still the World Series champions.
All right, guys, here we go. I want to know. One of the better intro songs out there. I agree.
It'd be awesome if we knew what it was called. So
Yeah, I
we
know.
could tell people.
Oh no, we
People
do.
ask all the time. We're like, we don't know who made it.
Oh, it's
No, we know who it is.
We know.
We know.
We looked.
No
It's,
one just said we know.
All right, I want to know what's your favorite and your least favorite Halloween candies.
Ooh.
It's Halloween.
Favorite got to be the Reese's pumpkin,
Yep.
or probably just some sweet tarts in general. Least favorite.
Wait.
Fucking
Don't just say
tarts?
sweet tarts in general.
Yeah, I'm
Chalky
just a big
ones?
sweets guy.
Fucking sweet tarts?
So
Yeah.
so you're talking about like the big ones?
I like the
He
big
likes
chewy
the-
ones.
Yeah, he likes the
Chewy,
sour
Yeah,
candies
chewy
a
sweets
lot.
are the best.
chewy sweet tarts. No, I like the ropes. The sweet tart
Oh,
ropes.
nerd ropes, huh?
No, not
What,
the
down,
nerd ropes.
down your throat? Or?
The sweet tart.
Oh, the
ropes that they
kazoozles
make.
or whatever.
Something like that.
Yeah,
they sell
they're
them at
very
movie
good.
Yeah,
theaters.
they have the
Kazoozles,
It's like a pixie stick wrapped around a Twizzler. Sorry,
Yeah.
Nick. Continue.
No, you're not. No, you're good. Least favorite got to be candy corn. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
candy corn's the worst.
Do people still give that out for
Oh, yeah,
Halloween?
for sure.
Like in a plastic baggie?
Yeah, little plastic baggies with eyes on it.
I don't know how it
Yeah,
still
yeah.
exists. It's everywhere. I went to go get some candy the other day, and I was at Walgreens, and there it's fucking candy corn, like 3 different fucking variations of candy corn.
Because it never goes
the
bad,
fuck?
so it's the same candy corn that's been there.
Big candy corn. Yeah, I'm not a huge hater of candy corn. Honestly.
What?
Yeah, candy corn. I don't hate at
Last
all.
time I said this on the show, I got blasted by people, and they're like, "You ever mix it with peanuts? It's fucking awesome. You mix it with peanuts. You know that's also awesome. And you mix it with peanuts, fucking chocolate. I'll put chocolate in my peanuts.
Yeah.
I'll make a trail mix.
I mean, if there's like a dish of candy
M&Ms.
corn, I'll grab a couple.
No.
I'm never going out of my way to get candy corn.
There's a dish of candy corn I'm spitting in.
I'm also not choosing candy corn. Let's get that clear too. I'm
I know,
not
it sounds
choosing
like you
candy
were.
corn. I'm not. I am trying to say, hey, candy corn isn't that bad. It's not
Yeah,
terrible.
I know.
No, it is. Todd made a great comparison one time. He said it was like basically the icing on the cake if the icing just sat there for like 7 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, the taste is bad. The
And you
texture
kinda-
is awful. There's nothing to like about it.
I kind of like the frosting
like
on the
the
cake after a
wax
couple
texture.
days.
Yeah, it's like if you let us, if it was like a candy flavored candle.
Yep,
Yeah.
scooping the sides off of a candle. After it's
So
burnt
I
for a
think
while.
that might be why I like it because I love playing with candles. I love the
In
wax.
your mouth, or
Yeah, sometimes I'll take a little bite of the
Or in your
wax. Why
ass.
not?
Put in your ass.
All right.
what do you got, Todd?
I'm a big candy bar guy, so I love Nestle Crunch bars, like the little
Really?
Nestle
Yeah.
Crunch
Oh, yeah,
bars.
yeah, yeah,
you just
yeah.
fucking eat them all day. And this candy bar isn't as well known as I thought it was, but I
The crunch bars.
Yeah, oh
That's
my
old.
God.
That's an old person candy.
Yeah, it
That's
is
why.
what it
It's good
Yes,
shit,
but
though.
it's
It is
delicious.
good.
Would you
I'm not
like it 100 grand, son?
And I hate zero. You ever had a zero candy bar?
no.
They're
Sounds
the
like a
worst. It's
zero.
white chocolate with some kind of
Ugh.
bullshit nugget that doesn't taste like nugget. I don't like those little wax Coke bottles.
Oh, those fucking suck.
yeah,
Little-
they're the worst candy I think you could give out.
Little
Seems
wax
like
Coke
something you would
bottles.
enjoy.
No. That's just like that's trying to improve candy corn, and they didn't do it. They fucked up even more.
Are you talking about the gummy Coke bottles?
There's
No,
there's, you
they're
like bite off
waxy.
the top. You bite off
Those
the top,
suck,
and there's
too.
like
Oh,
liquid
you
in
bite
the
off the
middle
top.
of it.
Yeah.
I like the gummy
Gummy
Coke bottles.
hamburgers, those are fucking terrible.
The gummy Coke bottles, you throw them in the fridge, okay, and you take 3 or 4 out. You're basically having a glass of Coke.
You're the reason Dollar General serves.
I love Dollar General. That's where I shop
dude.
for my clothes.
My favorite candies for on Halloween are chip bags. Love when you get a good chip bag.
What?
Oh,
that
yeah.
is
Yep.
that is
Hell
bologna
yeah.
sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you want to just get home after Halloween, have some sun chips or something?
Yeah.
No one's handing out sun chips, but like
Bag of Doritos.
Yeah, dude, awesome. Huggies, nice nice
Ooh,
huggy.
a little hug.
Not sure what that is.
It's a barrel of liquid,
liquid
Sugar.
sugar,
Yeah.
juice? Yeah.
Oh, I've seen them. Yeah.
and then the normals are Twix, Take 5, and whatchamacallits.
Take
Which
Fives
ones?
are awesome.
Take
Wait,
Fives
what's a
are good.
whatchamacallit?
You don't know what a whatchamacallit is?
You never had a whatchamacallit candy bar?
No.
What are they called?
They don't sell those at the dollar store.
Zito, one more time.
What are they called?
Zito, stop it. My least favorites are pennies,
Yep.
candy corn, butterscotch, toothbrush, and Pez.
You don't like Pez?
You're the worst, man.
I love Pez. Mostly because you get to play with the
I get.
Pez
I know
dispenser.
why you.
That's
I
the
know
only
why
reason.
you like it.
Because the candy inside it is very subpar.
It's fucking
It's like
garbage.
a Flintstones vitamins. What it is.
That's exactly what it is.
I don't know.
Which in the vitamin world are delicious. In the candy world, trash.
Oh, here's something. I forgot. I don't think it's going to take anybody else. But you know the little
Todd, that's mine.
the chewy things that are wrapped. They only have an orange wrapper or a black wrapper. And you
Oh,
buy 'em-
saltwater taffy.
Is that what they are?
They're
Yeah.
so bad. Fuck
Yeah.
those.
I don't like those.
Never been Team Taffy.
The original flavors of that, like if you go to a place that makes saltwater taffy, unreal.
The ones I'm thinking of are
in
kind
Maine.
of peanut butter flavored.
Yeah,
and
yep.
like a powder
Yeah,
releases in your
the
mouth.
two
What are the
shittiest
things-
flavors are on Halloween.
What are
Okay.
the? You know what? Also, I hated fucking cowtails. Fuck those things.
Oh, I love cowtails.
I love cowtails.
are so
Thank
good,
God.
dude.
I was
What are the
gonna-
things with like a caramel outside with the white center?
So good.
Hey, maybe that's mine. So why don't we?
I thought you already went.
I know what you're
cocksucker.
talking about, but I
No?
can't remember.
Those
I don't
are
know what they're
gross.
called.
Those
Yeah.
are gross.
I love
They're
those
terrible.
too. They're
Yeah, of
basically
course you would.
cowtails.
They're small. They're round cowtails.
That's
Yeah,
an old,
those are so good too.
That's an old lady candy for sure.
Yeah.
Do they
that's-
still
that's
make
in the
those
100
big
grams.
stupid orange circus peanuts? Because those were terrible
Those
too.
were terrible.
Oh yeah,
Those,
those
were
were
the
terrible.
worst.
I haven't seen anyone give
It
those
tastes
out in
like
a while.
I used to like 'em.
Pepto Bismol tablets.
Yeah,
What are those? What are those
chalky.
Yeah.
foam?
What
What are those foam styrofoam disc things that they try to pawn off
Oh.
as candy?
Phone styrofoam.
Yeah, those fake flying saucer things.
yeah.
Halloween in Pittsburgh
Tastes
sounds
like
like it
eating a paper
sucks.
plate.
I'll be honest.
Well, you got to keep your head on a swivel, man.
Yeah, well, you gotta do that no matter what.
Anybody else got some?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Snickers is one of the all-time
good. Yeah.
goats.
Snickers. It's
In,
undefeated.
in terms of the shittiest, the homemade popcorn balls
Oh, yeah, get
Oh
them
my
out of here.
God.
Get them out of my
that have
fucking
like
Anything homemade.
It's like old
Yeah.
Dutch popcorn that's not buttered.
I would
or
immediately
salted
unwrap
and-
those and throw them back at their,
Oh
their
yeah,
house.
yeah. You toss them in the
Here's
front
a
yard.
general rule for everybody handing shit out. Don't make shit. Fucking buy it.
If you made something homemade for Halloween, throw it out
Yes.
and go to the store.
Because if you're not going to throw it out, my parents are going to throw it out because they don't fucking trust you.
Juji fruit. Same thing. It's a candy for
Yeah.
poors. It sucks. It's like we don't live in like 1928 anymore. No one wants to eat that. Good and Plenty's applies the same way. Those are
Yes,
fucking
yes.
terrible. And then
Those are all World War II candy.
yeah, exactly. Bit of honey or bit
fuck
o
those,
honey.
yeah.
Bit O honey?
I don't understand. Like, where do people find those and buy them?
Might as well give me a throat lozenge.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I will take a Ludens though. If people have a Ludens, I'll
I don't
take.
need
Nah,
fucking
no
bubble
bubble.
gum on.
This isn't a baseball game.
No.
And
Halloween.
another thing with the Biddle
Unless it's Big League
Honeys,
Chew, then I'll take it.
like chances are you're handing them out to a child who's of the age they're losing their teeth. So
Yeah.
you can't you're just going to cause the kid to bleed all night from losing his teeth trying to eat that.
I've never had a bit of honey that wasn't hard as a fucking rock. Either. Like again, I don't know where they get them or where they make them, but it's much easier to just go buy a combo pack of Snickers, Reese's, and like Milky Way.
Yes, exactly.
One day they're going to find them like artifacts because they never disintegrate. I think they just last forever.
I'm going to start handing out lunch. I think I might hand out Lunchables.
That'd
be cool.
Awesome.
That might be the most powerful.
Do you guys
of all
mess with
time.
lemon heads?
Nah,
I like lemon heads.
I do like
Lemonheads.
lemon heads. Yeah.
I bet
Yeah.
you
I
30-year-old
like to
with
get
me
lemon.
would hate them, but back in the day, loved
I
them.
like
Yeah.
lemon heads.
You know what I hated getting was dots. Those just
Yep.
stick in your teeth for the whole
Dots are
entire
terrible.
night.
Dude,
They're like a worse milk
it's
dud.
Marnie's favorite candy. She eats them, and I'm like,
No
what
way.
the
Dots is like the high class Juji fruit.
Yeah, it is.
I'd say my favorite, my favorite Halloween candy. I go with peanut
Oh,
M&Ms.
fucking dots, yeah.
Peanut M&Ms.
Peanut
big
M&Ms
one.
I love. Also, any house that hands out the full size candy bar,
yeah, obviously.
th- that's a marker. Where probably my least favorite, I like almonds. I hate Almond Joys.
I do too.
I'm just not an Almond Joy
Isn't there,
guy.
isn't there dumbass
Your way.
See, I'm not a big coconut guy.
Yeah,
I
me
don't
neither.
know why.
Whoppers can also go fuck themselves.
Yep.
Agreed.
Whoppers.
Whoppers,
Ooh, what are those
uh,
again?
There's chocolate balls.
Yeah,
Malted
those
chocolate.
are terrible.
They got
those
they
are.
got
That,
houses that hand out a bag of chips.
I just it's Halloween. What is it? Halloween chip?
Nice to get a good sodium mix in there when you've been eating chocolate all night.
How do you guys feel about this? My mom used to hand out
Put
soda
a little
pop.
chocolate on a chip.
She used to hand
What's that,
out
folks?
pop instead of candy.
Your
I'll
mom
fuck-
handed-
I'll-
It better not be fucking
you guys-
Faygo Red.
You know it's
a whole fucking thing of thing.
I knew it was.
Have that soda pop, and then they're good for another 2 hours
Yeah.
to wreak havoc
and then
on
they
the
try
town.
to come back and get more.
Tell you what, Faygo ginger ale's not bad.
You give me a nice can of Coke, maybe a Cherokee Red. Now we're talking. None of this
Cherokee Red,
Faygo.
so-
Then I'm hitting every house in Michigan.
The
Breaking
pop's
the
a good
record.
move, but
They're basically on top of each other,
Yep.
and you're just fucking hammering them.
By fourth grade, grade, you know the houses that are handing out the massive
Correct.
bars. I mean, we had a couple houses actually in Winchester that did like 5 pods.
That's too much.
They call this guy's house also was known as the Safari Man's house. It was one of the cooler places I've ever
Safari?
seen. I think he had the first modern house in the world because this thing is. Except for you, 5 lucky.
Oh,
Yeah,
Skittles
I would
all
say
time
Skittles.
favorite.
Oh, which
Kit
side?
Kats?
Which side? Bad or good?
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
It's my favorite.
Mike and Ike's.
Mike and Ike's are phenomenal.
Yeah, Mike and Ike's. Not hot tamales though. I don't
Hate hot
Yeah,
tamales.
get hot
Oh, those
tamales out of my bag.
It's just
Anything's peppery. Like I hated fireballs.
cinnamon. Yeah.
It's like those reminds
like
me of the jellies. Go to any store, the Walgreens or CVS, and just look for them in the candy aisle. They're just filled in sugar.
Oh
Jelly
yeah. I know
squares.
these. I know.
Yes.
Hold on, I'll pull them
They're
up.
the worst thing ever.
I
They have
never
a
messed
name.
with
I can't-
jelly.
I've never had one, but they look fucking terrible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are. And they even have like a root beer.
It's like
beer
a fake.
flavor.
It's like a
Gumdrops?
fake
Are they
dot.
gumdrops?
It's like a
Gumdrops.
fake dot.
I ate a bunch of gumdrops one time, threw up, never again.
That's
Yeah.
All those stink.
it's the worst.
They're basically like the gumdrops that you were talking about.
They're very waxy.
Yep.
Yeah, a point I was way too in.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Overloaded on
They
words.
fucking
I'll-
took over our school.
I'll let this make my fucking tongue bleed. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Jawbreakers weren't bad. I like-
Starburst.
I always thought I was going to choke.
Starburst.
I,
Good
I always thought I was going to choke on a Jawbreaker, so I just quit eating them.
Well, did you ever get the massive ones, like with like a smaller version,
Smaller,
like a
less chokeable one.
less chokeable?
They were
yeah.
just to torture kids, dude. Your jaw would start cramping. You know what I mean? You just fucking.
Yeah, whenever I wouldn't
It's like
shut
an
up,
all-day
my
thing.
mom would just give me one and be like, "Shut the fuck up and just chew on this Jawbreaker." All right.
All right. Let's do a little fact or fiction.
Okay.
Oh no,
Fact or fiction.
I already have no idea.
Sarah, Jessica, information, fact or fiction.
I can't believe you said Draco.
The other guy. But Sarah Jessica Parker, that's a very waspy name.
She looks like a
And
witch.
that's
Yeah.
We never do partial.
Do you know how this works? Or
Well, no, I don't, because I've never fucking gotten it right.
fact?
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 3
Oh,
facts?
Fiction.
Evan says fiction.
I'm just gonna. I'm going opposite of the room. I don't want to have everyone on this side.
We're
Okay,
divided
I like
3
that.
and 3.
No, Halloween Todd's a real truthful teller.
He's 2 for 2 right now.
This piece of historical information is indeed fact.
Let's go.
Fact.
Fuck.
That's the irony in
Transition,
it.
yeah.
She played a witch.
Yeah.
He played a wizard. They both came from witchcraft.
they were both like really big projects to them.
All
Yeah.
I knew is that Sarah
Meant a
Jessica
lot.
Parker looked like a horse. That's the only wrong and hate this segment because I don't know shit about shit.
Sarah Jessica Parker may be the most divided actress in history as
Yeah.
far as
Hot or not?
she's like 50-50 down the line. Half the
And-
people seem to think
Her
she's
and
hot.
Anne.
Half of us don't see it.
The peak. Of
Yeah.
like,
That's-
she is hot.
Like that bus
Hocus
driver had a
Pocus.
boner when she jumped on that lap.
Is she in Mamma Mia?
No,
I don't think
No.
so.
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. I
He's the worst.
He looks rough.
Yes,
these
he
days.
is not aged well at all.
gotta look at him. Like he was in the DeLorean. It was hilarious.
So was Zito dressed as Marty McFly.
Yeah, with hair down to his back.
The DeLoreans get quite a story to it. That fucking car, because that movie came and
Oh, they
he
sold them as
had
like
a little
a
nose
actual-
problem.
My
Oh,
friend of
yeah.
mine had one growing up. I tried to take it to our high school prom, but it was busted. It wouldn't run.
Yeah,
It just sat in his garage.
It's like
Some
the
guy-
worst manufactured car of all
Some
time.
guy tried to sell it on Pawn Stars for like $500,000, and Rick Harrison talked him down to about $5G.
It'd be awesome, and then I think it was wasn't it kind of a Ponzi scheme too, or
Yeah.
something fucked up. As well.
They should have been selling the hoverboards anyways. Those
I
things
agree.
were
Yeah.
so awesome. I can't believe we don't have those yet.
I can't either.
Self-tying shoelaces. too.
Self-tying shoelaces. Wow.
Even if you're playing from your couch, you know how exhausting it can be to sift through the waiver wire and put together a winning lineup.
Very exhausting.
Especially if you're like me and you get headaches or dry eyes from staring at your screen for hours. Stop torturing your eyeballs. Protect your eyes with a pair of Felix Gray glasses. Felix Gray glasses is hands down one of the best decisions you can make if you stare at screens all day like we do, which, let's be honest, you do too. You can't live today without staring at some kind of electronic device's screen.
No, you really can't.
For half the day, at least. They protect your eyes by filtering out 90% of high-energy blue light and eliminating the glare coming off all those screens.
Oh, that's nice.
All of it.
Felix Gray glasses are available in both non-prescription and prescription. They're handcrafted from premium Italian acetate.
Oh, that's
That's the best acetate.
It is.
High
Of all the
quality.
acetates, Italian acetate
That's my favorite
is the
acetate.
best
By
acetate.
far.
That's not even a question. Yeah. Felix gray glasses don't have that weird yellow tint either that lets everyone know you're wearing computer glasses.
Gross.
As far as anyone knows, you're just a sophisticated dude with glasses on.
Yep.
I have the Nash in black. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, you
It's
do.
Very sleek, simple.
Oh yeah,
style.
it looks
Pretty
good.
awesome.
It looks good.
Because they provide a simple and clean look. That's what I like.
Perfectly.
But if you wear color, black also goes with any color.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I'm not trying to sway you as buyers to get black. There's other options as well. Get on there and look for yourself because there's something for everybody. Felix gray glasses don't break the bank either, and that's the best part. No more dry eyes, no more blurry vision, and no more stress headaches.
No more.
Order your Felix Grays today. Shipping and returns are free. They don't cost .com/Heartland. Felix, Felix, Gray, Gray, because we're Americans. Glasses.com/Heartland. So good. It looks so good.
The best.
They're awesome.
The best.
All right. We have the best listeners in the podcast universe. They want answers. They have questions. Diggs. Let's do it.
Question number 1, Todd.
Hold on.
Oh, did you not want this?
Hold
Nope,
on,
I
Todd.
did. Sorry.
Nope. It's just me fucking up.
I just said, for some reason I said Diggs says Zeno.
Ask you a few questions. You want answers? I think I'm entitled.
It still
You
plays.
want- I want the truth. You can't
an
handle
off
the
day.
truth.
Can't just handle the truth. I don't even fucking know what it is.
Question number 1, Todd. What game or movie universe would you like to live in?
Oh man.
Tombstone. I want to live. I want to be in Tombstone when
That's a good one.
Wild Bill comes into town. Wyatt Earp eventually.
You want to live in that time period?
Yeah,
old.
Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
Most aggressive, least progressive. No real
This is a simple
doctor to
time.
speak of. No
Nope.
medicine.
I want to.
Just whiskey.
I want to die young. I want to live hard, die young.
It's awesome.
Nobody's gonna. I haven't brushed my teeth. Nobody cares about teeth.
No one gives a shit. Shower once
everybody
a
has
week.
bad teeth.
You can
Any-
pay for everything with one giant silver coin.
That's the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah, exactly. I just
No,
throw it up.
3 night stay.
A bottle of whiskey costs 1 coin. You just throw 1 coin up there. They give you a bottle.
So does
of
a
whiskey.
horse.
Yeah. So everything costs 1 coin.
You go back with a piggy bank and you're the president of the fucking states.
And you got a beef with me? I hope you can draw faster than me. Because I'll blow your fucking head off. Simple time.
That's a good one.
Great times.
And nobody cared. Prostitution. You didn't have to get a wife. I don't know why everybody got married back then. There was a whole saloon full of
Oh,
prostitutes.
those were simple folks. Those were simpleton.
Yeah.
It's a different time.
Yeah. I want to live in town. Above a saloon, in one of those rooms.
No.
I just
Todd.
go see a whore
No.
3 times a week.
You don't live anywhere. You travel from town to town.
That's
you,
true.
On your
You,
horse
you have a
and
horse. That's
yeah.
you.
I'm the mysterious
Would you be-
rider.
Most
I'm a
nights you
drifter.
go
Are you going
down
to be a
fire with
lawman or are
tent.
you going to be an outlaw?
No, I think I'm just going to be.
Well, he's dead at 20, so he doesn't have much time to be
bounty
either.
hunter.
Maybe
Yeah.
a bounty hunter.
Oh, that's a good one.
There. That's how I make my money. Now I'm always on the move. I sleep out in the fucking grass.
It's awesome.
Who
Stare at the
cares?
stars.
Bounty hunter.
You and the prairie dogs.
How about everybody else?
Walking Dead.
Future, you want to live in the apocalypse?
Wow.
Yeah, I just feel like that's just the best place for me to be.
Yeah.
To be you.
I like
You don't
it.
have to have any friends. You don't have to trust anybody. It's just you and the zombies. It's just a good life that I think I'd really enjoy.
The best part might be that shit's just laying out for grabs.
Yeah.
For a while, cars still run. You can just hop
In that time.
Huh?
Imagine being a mechanic and just fixing all these cars.
Oh, you'd be an important dude in the zombie apocalypse.
Couple shillings.
Yeah, you'd be in a squad right away.
Yeah.
It's
You
just
could live in any of the camps.
It's just that's a life I want to live.
Nice. I like that. That's a good call.
I'm going Super Mario World.
Nice.
Wow. A party or paper or what do we
My
thinking
first thought initially was N64, Super Mario 64. That
Yeah.
world. I think that's the one I want. You know, it's like a dream world to just be, an Italian man who's worshipped. You don't have to be in shape. He's a hero. He gets the princess.
Great mustache.
Good mustache.
Plumber.
You just eat mushrooms all day and trip your balls off. Do whatever you want. You got the run of the world.
Then you bang the princess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to save the princess too. And excuse me, he's not a he was a plumber when they were just the Mario Bros, but this is Super Mario.
None of the
Yeah, he turned
people
his
that
back
can
on
hurt
the
you are
Union.
really that threatening.
Turn his
yeah.
back on the
They're all
union.
big and squishy, or they're turtles.
If you ever just want to grow, just have a mushroom. All of a sudden, you're 6'8".
Firepower, bro.
Firepower.
Throwing fireballs.
So you're completely discounting the film universe of Super Mario Bros.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that was such a horrible movie.
What are you talking about, dude? John Leguizamo, Bob Hoskins. That was fucking awesome.
I'm fucking riding Yoshi around.
Yeah, that's,
all
that's
time.
probably
It's
pretty,
pretty
cool.
good.
You're basically riding a raptor around.
I'm torn between two because initially I said, okay, Star Wars, boom. I'm a Jedi. It'd be really fun to be pushing shit
You
everywhere.
think you're a Jedi?
Could do anything.
You're not a Jedi, man.
Oh well. Oh, sorry, I didn't just pick a fucking nationality and choose it from that.
You'd be Jar Jar Binks easily.
Guineas. I might have to take that out. I don't know. If they asked, it was New Guinea, not the other Guinea. And then the second one I was thinking was
The Boston just seeps out of him.
the second one I was thinking. Yeah, don't even bring it up, or it'll really start coming. The second one I was thinking Harry Potter world because I just want being a magician,
what I've
being
done.
able to do anything. Like I could just go on a rampage in this room, break every single fucking thing, and be like, okay, I feel a little better. And then all of a sudden everything's back together.
I don't like the way people talk though in that world.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Harry.
Well, I don't want to live in England. I'd live in the. I'd live in like the American one.
Mr. Potter, Mr. Potter.
Not me, not Hermione. You, Harry.
So here's my question.
Flying a broom
Because
too.
I've never seen the movies.
Oh, wow. I'm glad I quoted it then.
Aren't there giant spiders in it though?
Yeah, but at the end when they kill Voldemort, all the bad things go away.
Oh, so like a post Voldemort.
Oh, thanks for giving away the end too.
That's
no,
only near the Whomping Willow, so if you stay away from that, you should be fine.
exactly.
Okay. I hate willows, anyways.
Perfect. So just stay inside.
I mean,
There's no
that's
point.
usually, like that's the key to Harry Potter universe is just don't go where you're not supposed to go. Harry's always in trouble because he goes to places he's not supposed to.
I
go.
mean, he's a hero. He's the chosen one. He's not. It's not that he goes there. He's drawn to those places.
Yeah.
He doesn't
can't-
look
he's
like a
compelled.
hero.
Yeah. Well, some of the biggest ones never really do look like heroes. Do you remember the beginning of Captain America, sir?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So that argument's over. I just won that one.
He wasn't a hero until he took the ooze. Okay.
Oh, really? So when he jumped on the
PEDs,
when he
bro.
jumped on the grenade, he wasn't a hero?
No, it wasn't a live
No,
grenade.
he's an idiot.
No, everyone else thought it was.
He was an idiot.
PEDs, bro.
Save yourself.
I wish I did.
Evan?
PEDs.
I was gonna do Harry Potter as well. Be a part of Gryffindor, broom riding. All the magic stuff.
You never
Dragon
made it
as
in
my
Gryffindor.
pet. Marry Hermione Granger. You missed that one. But also now
my
that
best friend does, so
Connor
whatever.
took that, I think living in the SpongeBob world would be kind of fun.
Oh, under the sea.
Pretty simple life. Work at the Krusty Krab. Hang out with SpongeBob, Patrick.
Yeah.
Easy life.
I mean,
What,
yeah.
what would you be? Because
They weren't the most annoying fucks of all time. I'd say that's a good world.
So
to live
yeah,
in.
but you missed it, Diggs. I'm a little younger than you.
Yeah,
You missed it.
exactly.
No,
SpongeBob
no.
was prime time.
So you met my brother this weekend.
yeah,
He's 5 years younger than me. I
Oh, yeah.
watched a lot of SpongeBob, Evan.
it's the
you have a different view because your brother was watching it and you were forced into it, whereas we wanted to watch it. Zito, you go. I can't listen to Diggs anymore.
I would go Mad Max or
But I didn't want to be like one of those fucking like
You get shot, it just
those
regenerates.
pale ginger
Yeah.
motherfuckers who had to pray for water.
You're just stuck in the desert the whole time.
Wild
Sounds
Boys
awful.
or whatever.
I would have a cool car though. What are you talking about?
You're definitely just one of those lemmings just praying for water.
No.
To the fucking
Oh yeah, I'm the guy with no face. I'm just
blood
playing
bag.
guitar the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
entire time. And I'm just hammering guitar until they tell me to stop. Yeah. Just the background music for all.
No, I'm pretty quick though. Mad Men, I think, is a pretty easy one.
God, I didn't order that.
Yep.
But it looks delicious.
You get the big
What is it,
sausage
Italian
with every
sausage?
order.
Oh, nice.
I've never heard of that.
The
universe.
pizza always looked pretty good too. So
It did.
nice.
Take their dick out of the hole. It always started with a BJ with a dick through the pizza.
Yeah, usually they just take the sausage off the pizza. And then
That's
go
a
from
greasy
there.
ass blowjob.
It always
delicious
was.
though.
Which makes it a good blowjob.
It's delicious.
It's like the popcorn hand job.
You should check it out sometime.
But I think I'll.
Wait, Todd, did you ever get
But I always wanted one. Something about that butter on their hands. Be good.
Can we get extra butter on this one, please?
But sir, you're alone.
What's the next one?
Question?
Yep. I think it's a good move. They pay you substantially more in the military if you're married.
I would 1,000.
No.
You just basically you're the roommate.
In this Chuck and Larry scenario too, you have a 50-50 chance of getting with Jessica Biel.
Yeah, that's an awesome one.
So I mean, it also can help you. Like, hey, I'm married, but I'm only in it for the money. Do you want to get actually full marriage?
There you go.
Does the military do anything to like check this?
The military would investigate to see if this is a legit marriage or not.
Yeah, I definitely think they'd look into it. Do
Yeah,
what?
why not?
Can you serve?
Why wouldn't you be able to, Zito?
because you should be having sex the whole time.
Probably each make like 1,500
If you
more a
didn't come
month.
everywhere.
That's crazy.
Did it say what?
Division.
10th Mountain.
Yeah, it's a good move.
Yeah, I like it.
More money.
I would, yeah. If I would, yeah, I probably with 19. That's a smart fucking move. They're gonna make. They only have to do it for 4 years,
Yeah,
and
you
you
get
get legally
divorced.
divorced. No big deal. That's a good move.
Worth it for the money.
Yep, I'd do it.
My biggest one growing up, I loved the Real World, and I loved the challenge.
I want to try out. I still have never tried out. I want to try out real bad for Big Brother.
Old Jose Canseco.
Yeah, it was Vern Troyer. He got all banged up and was just pissing in the corner around the house.
R.I.P.
Vanilla Ice had an episode there.
I mean,
I love Hard Knocks.
Yeah,
I
Hard
think
Knocks is
you gotta-
technically
one of the
True,
best.
true.
The early Ultimate Fighters for
very
UFC. I like them, but I don't like the new
Survivor
ones.
was the goat. It was the
yeah.
it was the first
Survivor.
Alone. Have you ever seen Alone? It is fucking phenomenal.
That's scary.
Robin Big. I was a big fan of Robin
Oh,
Big.
Big was
very
You
great.
ever seen,
I'm a
seen
big-
Alaskan Bush People?
No.
Pretty
No,
good.
Naked
Is it
and-
good?
Naked and Afraid, also great. Is that Discovery Channel? Alaskan Bush People?
Wiz said that's
yes.
basically all fake.
They're all
Naked and
tuxedo,
Afraid.
but
Yeah, but they're naked and afraid.
Yeah, Deadliest Catch. I don't know how
yeah.
scripted that is, but that's awesome.
It was.
I love
Yeah,
that.
Wicked Tuna.
The fishing shows there's so many.
Yeah.
This one's
Yeah.
saying Shark Tank's a reality.
Cops
show.
is a good
one of the biggest trash
Live TV isn't
shows
bad either.
of all time that I would always get sucked into was Lizard.
Blowing people out.
Fear Factor.
Oh yeah.
Fear
Todd, to
Factor
your
was
point,
great.
when you heard in the chair of this Northwestern with a cigarette,
Yep,
Fuck,
locked
dude.
in.
unbelievable,
Dude.
unbelievable.
It's
Yes,
like
exactly.
I want to be a captain of a boat so bad, but
But
Yeah.
if
He
I
just
could
yells
just
at
drive
everybody.
it, but like in some of those shows, they got to jump back there and help. I wouldn't do that. I would only give instructions.
I mean, he's going to be on alert all the time for a rogue wave.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that,
And then a
I
deckhand.
don't know. Those,
Yes.
he can. Those,
True.
Those pods aren't tied in.
Let's not forget I was on Cops,
And it's little-
and they tried to pay my guy
True.
Joe so much.
it really was great.
I mean, you knew that car was going to fall apart in a month, like everything they put in there. Extreme Makeover.
Yes, yes.
Extreme Home Makeover.
great show.
With Ty and
Todd
Paige.
Yeah, that
Baxter
one-
every single week.
But the same thing with that, like they would the cheapest solutions to
Bar
you know,
Rescue, if we're going
Oh,
that route.
God.
Shut it down.
A classic.
Jersey Shore.
This is
Let's
a
break out
reality
the
show.
black light.
I don't know if this is a reality show because it's not episodic.
Good dating ones. Next, I forgot about.
Next was the best. You'd see some fat schlub get off the bus and get nexted immediately. It was like the funniest thing
I'm
ever.
sad about that.
But
There's
then you
so many
hear
good
that he
ones.
was
Nope,
just
no, he
staying in
didn't.
hotels.
Never gave. I didn't give a shit though.
Yeah, but then after he's like, "Hey, we get that shot. Let's get the fuck out of here."
Oh, Survivor Man's better. He really does
Survivor Man
it.
was
Yeah,
the
he's
worst,
boring
dude.
as fuck.
Yeah, Spider-Man was the worst.
Watching
was
this
the
old
worst.
naked guy roll around in the bush. I want to see Bear do awesome shit.
Plus, his name's Bear.
Yeah.
Come on.
Jackass too. You can't forget Jackass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
reality?
it's kind of a reality.
Viva
show.
La Bam.
They did. Yeah, Viva
Yeah,
La
Viva
Bam.
La
yeah.
Bam.
So
R.I.P.
much
John Vito.
reality TV. This is crazy.
Reality TV is
Duck
carried.
Dynasty. Big Duck Dynasty guy.
First 2 seasons of that. Yeah.
Oh,
They
I
get
was a
too
big.
scripted.
What was the one with the storage wars?
Oh, Storage Wars. Dave
Yep.
Hester. Yeah.
He sued Storage Wars for that saying.
Daryl keeping Big Dog Apparel in business by himself.
Hysterical.
If you guys could set any of these shows into one or whatever, like, could we come up with like the perfect?
Sure.
I think mine would be probably we'd call it Big Brother, and it would just be this all of us living in one home. I
Yeah.
think, and then every 2 weeks, Exhibit comes and pimps our house. I really think that would do well.
Give me some. I don't have a. But if you gave me some time to think.
I think following like a minor league baseball team would be pretty sweet.
That would be a good one.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see that.
Especially when the players get called up, like seeing where those guys go. Like imagine if you pick the right team and there's just one next superstar, and then
Probably hate their lives. I think it'd be very interesting.
just booze bags everywhere. Yeah.
I think it was. I don't know if it was Pornhub or.
You could never do this because of things with a little unit of Navy SEALs.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
It'd
awesome.
be the fucking best thing ever.
Really insane.
Seals?
What? I don't know.
So they did.
The fucking. Did I miss a fucking documentary?
Well, they do History Channel stuff with, and they've done a bunch of stuff with SEAL Team 6. I'm not sure, but it's none of it's reality though. It's
Yeah.
mostly reenactment. So
Yeah, I just think it would be cool if you followed like a one enlistment period. You
Yeah.
know, so it was a 4.
Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of that on Netflix
Yeah.
where like it's the guys going through buds, but you never see it
Yeah.
after that.
yeah, like Hell Week and all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff on the pre-war. Would be cool. They get paid like I'm pretty sure $1
I don't
million
want to read
a fight.
I don't want to read subtitles.
listeners. I think we're going to try to do one of those secret crush things. We reveal a secret crush. So
Okay.
if you have a crush on somebody, now you could be a guy or a show, and reveal that you have a crush on them. Let's see if we can get you hooked up. We're gonna try to wingman or wing woman you or whatever, and to getting to be with the person you want to be
why
with.
are you sucking his dick?
Plus, we're gonna get the job done. I have no doubt in my mind.
All right. See where it could go wrong.
Also, before we go into vitamin thoughts, I have shows this Friday and Saturday in downtown Indianapolis. Let's go. On a chance of getting one. It's just 2 shows, one Friday, one Saturday. Official after party after the Saturday show with karaoke and shit.
Wow.
Oh,
Where do I
yeah.
buy the
Actual
ticket
club.
at, Todd?
Oh, yeah.
I'll come to that.
Go
one.
to toddcomedy.com for tickets. Go to my schedule, pick the Friday show or the Saturday show. There's a link there.
Can I
That's
buy
what we do.
both?
We start drinking and then
You
we
can
go.
come to
Yeah.
both. Somebody
Oh, yeah.
can come to both if you want. There will be an unofficial after party on Friday.
We gotta make it to
I don't, yeah, so
toddcomedy.com for that. Now, I want to hear everybody's vitamin thoughts.
Smoke weed every day.
Is groove.
Hey, make it a T-bone steak.
What's your vitamin thought?
no, man, we're talking like this. Yeah.
All right, so I move in with my girlfriend. Casey Anthony announces she has a boyfriend. Funny little cat and mouse game we're playing here. Funny little cat and mouse game we're playing here.
It's playing a little hard to
I
get.
see what you're doing there, babe.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Not
So-
everything-
She's obviously listening
yeah.
to the show.
Our first crush segment is us calling Casey.
We should do.
We don't normally talk a lot. It's more of texting. You know what I mean?
70s, right? You know, it was a long time ago. It was before I was born. I'm tired of hearing people tell me that you weren't around and you weren't alive when they were born. Those don't count, blah, blah, blah. Well, they fucking do, okay? I'm the imperialistic bastards of Great Britain.
Correct.
But I'm
Here.
still a big fan of that fucking team, okay?
That's right. Let's go.
Here.
So it still counts, motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Get off.
Yeah, you fucking idiots.
Get off, Nick.
Any Super Bowl counts, but don't try coming in here with your fucking championships, Browns fans.
Yeah, no, those
bunch
don't
of
count.
draft dodgers.
Those don't count.
War.
Otto Graham, best quarterback of all time.
Yep, draft dodger.
Zito, what's your vitamin thought?
If every car in the world had autopilot, would there be traffic?
Yes.
So I think what it is the only reason there be traffic is because all the one guy who doesn't have autopilot is fucking
God
up
damn it,
everything.
John, just buy the program.
We're fucking all up everybody.
Yeah.
Yep, there'd still be traffic.
Plus, I'm sure that guy also crashes into one of them at some point. You know.
Oh, no, that's Sylvester.
Right.
No, it's the other one.
If all cars are on the
with,
same level,
Sandra
there's
Bullock.
going to be intersection at some point. And
Demolition
when there's
Man.
intersection,
Great movie.
cars have to stop. And when cars stop, there's traffic.
Well, that's why Elon Musk is building.
Yeah, the
all
only way
this
there's no
shit underground.
traffic if they're on the same level is if they're all going the same speed.
Yeah, they would go under.
Okay, that's different.
Oh, so now you're changing the roadways too.
People that think fantasy football is skillful. It's all luck. It's all fucking luck. I don't care. Beckham Jr. and I lose the game. It's all luck.
Yeah.
Tell him, Connor.
Yeah.
Should I-
my
Le'Veon
name's
Bell
Fox.
out.
You want me to say it?
Go ahead.
Hey, no one cares about your fantasy team.
Hey Fox.
Ty Schmidt, what's your vitamin thought?
Fantasy takes skill.
50 Cent bought 200 Ja Rule tickets, so the first few rows at one of his upcoming concerts
it.
are going to be completely empty. I just hope someday I'll be able to be.
Move.
Pretty
When I read that, I was like, yes.
That's a good kind of hate. That's the kind of
I
hate we
agree.
can tolerate in this world.
Yes.
I saw a tweet and it was like, I love 50, but this is probably why he got shot 9 times.
Well, in your head, though, like Ja Rule is just going to let everyone that's behind that just move up, right?
No, you can't. Those tickets are bought and paid for.
yeah.
What if they
But, like,
show up?
who's going to be there? No one's going to show up and try
But
to
they
sit
won't know. They'll just think somebody could show up. So I'm like,
I wouldn't be surprised if he cancels the concert just from like the secondhand embarrassment of
because
it.
he got paid. He's getting paid for those
Yeah.
seats. But it's a fucking dig to have the front row empty.
If I were
this
50,
is the perfect play.
I would pay someone to set up 200 cardboard cutouts of 50 Cent in those seats.
That's a power move.
That would be good.
And 2 should just be like a closed practice, and we just get the win because it makes no or mix up the divisions. I do think the NFL's divisions are a little kind of shitty. Like, there's a few that I think have a bunch of good teams, and there's a few like the AFC East where it's been 15 years and they haven't been able to figure it out. It's just about time the NFL kind of turns it a little.
That'll come around.
But it comes in cycles. Well,
Do
when
you think the Patriots have been good for 30 years?
When I was your age-
we're on year 20, so I mean,
Yeah,
only 10 more to go.
When I was your age, that conference was pretty fucking weak.
Yeah.
So it goes to suck. All right, here's my vitamin thought.
Got him.
What if
Old.
chances are you're a pedophile? That's what everybody's going to think.
Yep.
Yeah, whether you're probably not, but the person's going to assume that, so don't. Go to store-bought candy. It's everywhere. And it'd be cool
Yep.
for the kids that are coming to your door. People got to go to the store.
gotta go to the store.
Because we have the long sleeve versions of a lot of the cool for all the best shirts. And Black Friday's coming up. That sale is November
24th, 25th?
Yeah, some in that Friday.
Yeah,
Good
you know
Friday.
when Black Friday is.
Yeah, you know.
Go there. This is going to fucking change things for our store. I'm pretty impressed with the operation here now. That we saw what's going in the store. We're going to be legit after that.
Also, apparently, on Cyber Monday, as like a little marathon thing, Last has to get a tattoo.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
not a bad deal.
If the people out there buy a certain amount of merch,
Yeah.
we have to get a
And,
tattoo.
and it's like it's people, everyone's in the thing right now. Like any one of us could get the tattoo.
Correct.
yes,
Even
anybody.
if we don't want it. Which most don't.
Also next week too, our blog will be going live.
Yes.
We're blogging now, so
We're gonna be
November
bloggers.
5th. November 5th, get on there. We'll do a little, lot of interaction. So you see a blog, throw a comment. Also scroll all the way down because we've been doing it for a little longer than November 5th. A lot to read for you guys on there.
You
Yeah.
enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
We
Blunder.
Now
Now we're saving lives.
And there already some in queue. I read through them. They're really good.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
people are going to enjoy.
Oh, me too. Me too.
All right. So a lot of changes for us. Keep tabs on it. We love you for listening. Please share this podcast with your friends. We need to grow.
PatMcAfeeShow.com.
We can reach more lives. We're changing lives every day.
Changing lives.
Don't forget, if you got a crush on somebody, DM the fuck out of us. We're on it.
Yeah, we'll help you out.
We're out.
Oh, he's got our first one.
Ah, nice.